So you may or may not have realized it, but the hotfix has gone live, and with it, something has changed that they didn't immediately talk about, and that is the growth bundle. I'm pretty sure the growth bundle originally was really garbage. Now this is the season version for the season AFK stages here, but previously I feel like it had much less value. If you want to compare this to the original one that came out with the launch of the game, the beginning one, it's basically a difference of 3,000 diamonds, which is not bad. It was 18,000 for the original one. This one now gives 15, and previously you were getting 60 epic and 60 regular. This one's giving 110 epic, which I think is just straight up better. 60 regular invites, that's literally one guaranteed S level. Granted, it is quite a few A levels, but I would rather have 50 additional epic than 60 regular, because that 50 epic is like 1 to 2 additional S levels, and it's a much more focused wish list on epic invites. So right here, I went from not even wanting to purchase it on my main account here to most likely getting it. Now it's going to take a while to get through all these stages because it goes all the way up through 1,000. If you are a spender like us, you're probably in the 300 range. If you're free to play, you're probably much lower. But keep in mind, this is a ton of oh god, I'm gonna say it, value right now for what it is worth, because it was buffed. So number one, that is a huge improvement. Number two, like they mentioned before, if you come into the noble pass, it is now upgraded. You can see right here, you're getting all those additional rewards. Wait, nope, wait. You're getting all those additional rewards added into this one. You're getting the crazy amount of A-level stones. You're getting all the acorns and everything. That is going to be amazing. The only downside that I will say is you're getting 30 raid up invites instead of the chest that guaranteed a hero copy. Now granted, 30 is almost enough to get an entire hero copy, so keep that in mind. But when you do compare it, it also had those 20 epic invites versus regular, so they're kind of playing this back and forth game type thing that, you know, we're talking about. Either way though, it's a big improvement. Definitely good. I will take it. So that is another win too. If you come on over to your mail, you'll notice there are a ton of rewards coming your way. Number one, just for getting the hotfix going, it's 300 diamonds. That is awesome. Number two, AFK rewards. In this update, we've increased the season AFK stage rewards. So based on how far you've pushed in the season itself, you're going to be getting these right here. I've gone through like what, 300 stages. So we're getting 30 invite letters and 3,100 diamonds, so that is awesome right there as well. Beyond that, the corrupt creatures have been changed. Each corrupt creature in these new zones are going to give 15 of these S level soul stones, so that is going to be amazing there. We're going to open all these up very soon. The legend trial, thank goodness, was buffed, and you can see the amount of resources you're getting. Even the gold is actually very important for some people out there, but getting more of those wilder acorns, getting that title essence is huge. And on top of that, you're now getting 36-ish, depending on how far you push, invite letters. So we're gonna have a ton of invites to do today as well. And the big one here, like we just talked about, the noble path is giving a ton of A levels, so we can get 15 A levels off this, let alone tons of acorns. And beyond that, map adjustment. So these are the extra diamonds essentially from the chest in the world map. We're gonna collect all those, and in grand total, that was a ton of loot. I do hate how sometimes they make you manually delete these. Kind of annoying. I'll be honest, kind of annoying. But that does mean a lot of progression for our account. So first off, let's see what we hit for our S stones. Maybe we hit something we actually need. No. Well, I mean, we do want the Cassidy. We don't need the Aaron. But either way, they're free, so sure. And beyond that, we have what, like 15 of these heroes, and we're gonna hit an Odie, some, oh yes, I want more Seth copies. Also, Arden 3, that is amazing for us as well. I don't think any of these chests are new. I think these are all just the gear chests we're waiting on. But that is pretty solid. I will take that. And honestly, we're at the point here, we're just one more corrupted creature away from another A level. However, we are now sitting on 100 invites and 16 epic invites. I think it's time to do a little summoning session as well. Yeah, I couldn't resist it personally. All these epic invites are just like too good to pass up. And there's probably going to be a few things we need to talk about what you should be doing here on your account. Because, well, as good as it might feel to get all these diamonds and everything, I would not immediately splurge and spend them immediately. Number one, continue to wait. I don't think Alsa is one of those must-have heroes for your account, so definitely just wait and see if we get more additional information on Soren coming up when it gets close to his banner. We still have 2 weeks left on Alsa. It's only been a week, guys. We're continuing to test Alsa, see how she's doing at all different levels. So far, really strong hero, but not required hero, and that's really important if you're free to play. I would continue to save your diamonds and any of the free rate up letters you do get. Your all hero recruitment, I will say you can continue to go all in on if you feel like it, if you haven't built your proper team. If you're already going to these secondary type heroes, then you can kind of pause and wait and see, because again, if you do want to get Alsa copies but you don't want to go for this banner, if you just wait until Soren hits the rate up banner, she will be introduced on this one, and then you can add her to the wish list here, so that'll be kind of useful. Epic, same thing really. Again, if you want to wait for Alsa and try to use what you're getting right here from all these epic invite letters, you can hold on and wait. It's definitely worthwhile. But again, if you don't have your core team built up to Mythic Plus just yet, I don't think I would wait, and I think I would just do what I'm about to do and spend every last one of them. We still technically don't know what the status is going to be when we get to the endless bosses, when it does come to Marilee, when it does come to Corrin. And again, these heroes do require Mythic Plus. Other ones that you've seen lately become very much more useful. Shakir, used in a lot of team lineups. You want to make sure you got him, save it up. And another one is Tamisia. If you don't have like these groups of heroes built on your account just yet, you could consider to continue doing the summoning. Otherwise, do what we previously said, wait a little bit longer if it doesn't feel like the progression is going to completely stop you right now. Now, if we are in a safe scenario, this is when it gets fun. So even me personally, I'm still not going to touch my diamonds. Why? Because it costs like 96,000 diamonds if you hit pity every single time on this rate up banner. Yeah, 96,000. I think that math is right? 8 copies is 12,000 per. Yeah, that should be accurate. So we're just going to continue save up and only use diamonds in the future for rate up banners, and then we're only going to use regular invite letters and epic invites on these banners. So let's get through this. Let's see if we get a little bit lucky on our own account. I'd love to hit more copies of heroes like Cassidy, because again, I really want to get some more of these niche heroes and see what they are all about. Oh, I hate how it doesn't just show it to you right away. I'm going to hit the skip button. Okay, Vala's actually really good, because on our account we do not have a maxed out Vala at all. So, ooh, 5 A levels. Yes, we got so many more Ardent copies. One of my biggest regrets in the early game for my account was not going for Ardent, and now that we're just hitting a ton of them, it's awesome. Feels weird going for like Walker and stuff, but you get to a point where you just have all your A levels built. Oh, this is a big one. What do we get? What do we get? Granny and Vala. Again, Granny's another one I haven't built for like PvP. I kind of stayed away from more of the PvP heroes. So far though, I feel like this is a good high roll on our account, and that probably brings us to the last of them. Yeah, there's 6 more to go. 12 more here. We're not going to worry about that. Let's jump into here. 93. So we are guaranteed 2 S levels. And yeah, sadly on this banner, actually, you know what? Is he maxed out? He's Mythic Plus at least. Oh, this is the one issue we have. We were not building more heroes up because acorns were an issue. However, now we might actually be able to send more heroes and get them up to Supreme Plus to maybe unlock Paragon soonish. Because again, one of the biggest issues we were having was the lack of acorns. And now if we're in a good spot here, we might be able to see if some of these heroes can make their way up. And again, one of them was this hero right here. I was saving them because I was like, oh, I didn't want to use them up just yet. Let me check my inventory on Reese copies. 4. Yeah, so he's maxed out too. I guess we'll just go for more Smokey copies then and just leave him on the banner. So even though when you look at the wish list, it doesn't show that he's maxed, he really is maxed. So yeah, let's get going. Let's see. We just gotta, continue. Even though those heroes are maxed, it's fine. If we do hit additional copies, they'll just go towards their Paragon in the future. Garbage. Hate to see it. But oh, I hate how this pops up every single time you want to do a summon now too. Nothing there. Oh no, I hit the skip button. That's one of the buttons I hate the most in this game, because now every time we click it, it's such a tease. So it looks like Damien is finished out as well. Yes, this is gonna be, oh, the pop-ups get annoying. We did hit a Lamont. That is an interesting look for a Lamont. Jeez. I want to see more Seth, and I want to see more Arden more than anything else on here. There we go. More Arden copies is perfect. Continue. A Smokey, like I said, that is an extra Smokey copy at this point that's not usable right now, but if we do unlock Paragon, it will eventually be usable. Another Seth copy is good. Can we hit one more hero before we run out of letters? Double Coco, I like that too, and that looks like it's it. So we're going to save everything else, and we're going to save up those letters essentially to buy these things up every single season, and I think that's where we are going to be stopping. Man, I don't even know if I want to go for Twilight Essence at this point either. So yeah, our account has been upgraded. Yours is probably going to feel just as good too. Getting these upgrades done, getting some more Supreme Plus heroes. Not that bad. And we have to work our way towards 25 of them now, and I don't think that's going to happen for quite a while. But we'll see. We can add up and see what we are at right now, but I would honestly hold off on summons until you can really see where your account is going. There's really no point upgrading him just yet. We're just going to ascend to the point of not touching the acorns, because again, we want to be able to build like Soren up to max and any other new heroes. This is big. I need to continue powering up our Arden for PvP and certain team compositions. He is like a must-have. We actually got Faye as well. We must have gotten them in the shards or whatever, because there ain't no way we're summoning for Faye. So let me know what you guys think. That is pretty much everything that we had going on. And see you guys next time. Make sure you guys don't waste your resources.